In this video, I want to go over a new high-level feature. It just came out, and this is something that has been highly requested: email sequences. So if you're doing email automations, and if you want to create an email sequence, which is just a series of emails that go out one after another, you would have to do it in workflows, and you might have to say, I want to add a day or two, and then you got to build a template somewhere else. So basically you had to do it in several different parts of the app. Now you can build templates, or you can edit templates inside of the automations. But if you're just doing a sequence, it's literally just a chain of events, and you want those emails to follow that. It's just much easier to have a sequence builder, which a lot of different services provide. Well, now you can do that in HighLevel, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's jump into it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. Like this video and leave a comment. And if you're new to HighLevel, or if you're looking to start up your own agency, I've got a 30-day free trial link down below, my affiliate link, and you'll also get a free bootcamp to help you get up and running quickly. I've also got a link to my free community you can join, and I'm happy to help in there as much as possible as well. So let's jump into it, and I'll show you how sequences work. Okay, we're inside of our dashboard here, and we're going to go to marketing and emails. And now you can see we've got campaigns in the middle here, and we're going to go down to email sequences. So this is brand new. Now you can come in here. If this is not on, it may need to be turned on in labs. It might still be a beta feature. You can reach out to your agency, or you can go into settings and labs and look for it. But I believe it's already out of labs. And so you can just come in here, click email sequences, and create an email sequence here. So in here, we're in our sequences. We can come up here and give it the name. So this is going to just be test sequence. And then you can see we've got our trigger. So the trigger is going to go out right away today. And then we can also have different things where we can schedule it. If you want it to go out a little later, we can schedule it for a different time, or we can just send it immediately. Or we can also set a delay before the first email is sent. We want maybe to go out 4 hours later. And then who's our recipient? It's going to be contacts. You can just come in here and add contacts. Smart list, so you can use your smart list here and just select any smart lists that you have. Tags as well, you just come in here and add multiple tags that you want to send it to. Pre-built segments or built segments. So pre-built segments would be, these are system segments, so if a contact's engaged in the last 7 days, the last 30 days, or you can build your own segments here. So depending on different criteria. We'll have some other videos showing this as well, but this is basically how you can determine who this goes out to. So once you have this selected, you can come into the next one, and if you want them to stop on reply, you can say stop on reply, so that if they respond to the email, then they won't get any more emails in this sequence. Then you can come in here and design your email. So if you click on the first one, untitled email, this is just going to be email 1. We'll call it whatever you want, welcome email or whatever. And then you can design the email here using email templates that you've already created, or you can use the huge email templates that we have available here. These are recently added, but you can see we've got a ton of templates in here, and you can just come in here and create whatever you want. You can preview these or just choose it, and it's going to load the template in. So if you wanted to attach, say, a PDF to the email, you could do that. And this lets you come in here and edit this as well. So you can update the name and come in here and just build out your email template, make it appropriate for your branding and things like that. Again, we've got videos and things showing you how to do all of that. So that's all here. You can preview the campaign, you can test an email, and you can add an attachment if you wanted to attach like a PDF or something like that. This is where you can add your sender name, sender domain. Sender domains, they do have to be verified and approved. Again, emails on all this, so I just want to really focus on the sequence builder here, so we're not making this too long. Your sender email, subject line, and what's your preview header text. And then you've got some additional settings. So you want to track clicks. You want to, I recommend using UTM tracking so that it can pull into the contacts. Also, this shows up in your Google Analytics, so you can see which links people are clicking on, which emails they're coming from. You can track where your data is coming from, which is really important, especially if you're trying to drive these into sales. You need to know where those sales are coming from. And you can add tags based on different things here as well. So this is all pretty standard in the builder. So this is nothing really new. So again, I'm not going to go into this, but then I just wanted to go into the sequence builder. So if we add another sequence here, we got another email we can send after an hour. So this one's going to be sent 1 hour after the email. We can clone these, move the order around, things like that. And then you can come down here, and this is where you can set the time. So if you want to say I want it to be 4 hours after, now you can see over on the left it changes to 4 hours. And then you have conditions here. So what's the condition when you're going to send this? Once the previous email is delivered, this is now going to wait 4 hours to send it. So your option is the email is delivered, then we're going to send this email. You can also do if the contact opens your previous email. It's only going to do this if they open the email, and then it's going to send the email. But if we go back to when the previous email is delivered, really there's just the one option right now, send this email. And then you can set the time, you can set the days you want to send it to, and then you can have the settings that we went over here previously. And then you can copy these settings to all emails. So if I want to just come in and do another one, I can just come in here. I've got another one after 1 hour. Again, the two options here. So it's basically, you're just chaining these so that when the previous email is delivered, as soon as that email is delivered, it's going to send out the next one based on the time frame that you set. Maybe that's an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, up to 24 hours. And then you can also do it in days or minutes as well. And this is already preset up here. We're going to do when the contact opens my email. It's also going to use this time frame here, but the condition is once they open the email, then it's going to send the email 3 hours later. And then you can also set what time you want to send them. So that's really it. It's just going to end. And then again, the sequence trigger is you can send it out to go immediately or on a schedule, and then you just decide who you want to send it to. So it's really, you're creating a campaign, but within the campaign, you're creating a sequence of emails that are going to go out on a certain cadence that you set. Whereas before, if you created a campaign, you would have to create the campaign for one email, and then you would have to create another campaign for the next email, or you'd have to go into automations and do it. So this is just a really quick and easy way for you to come in here and create a campaign that has a series of emails that are going to go out. Make it all in one place. You don't have to jump around different parts of the platform. And that's it. And you can see I've got some issues up here. The subject line required. I don't have templates selected. But again, this is basically the same as your normal campaign builder, but it's all in one sequence builder. So I've got tons of videos on this stuff in terms of how to use the email builder and things like that. I really just wanted to highlight the sequence builder here, how to build those, and why it's such a nice feature if you're sending campaigns that you want to have multi-part emails going out to. And once you got the issues fixed, you save it and then you send the sequence, and it's going to go ahead and do that. So you're all covered there. I'm just going to back out of here because I don't really want to send this out, but we'll just delete that. Alright guys and gals, so that's just a super quick video going over email sequences, letting you know the feature is new, it exists. And again, if you just want to create a campaign that has multi-emails that you want to have within that one campaign, you can now do it in sequences as opposed to having to create multiple campaigns. So it's just a much nicer, simpler workflow for you, and it keeps you all in one screen, focused, so you can get in, get out, and go on about your day. So make sure, again, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button down below, like the video, comment. And again, I've got my affiliate link down below that gives you a 30-day free high-level trial. So hopefully you can get up and start making some money before your first payment even comes due. It also includes a free bootcamp to help you get up and running quickly. And I've got my free community down there below as well, where you can join and come in, ask some questions. I post regularly in there so you can keep up to date with the platform and all of those great things. So with that said, I will see you in the next video.